To this, folks. 80-year-old Julie Jaman was permanently banned from her local YMCA after demanding that a transgender worker leave the women's locker room. Jaman said that she was trying to protect little girls from a biological man in a women's swimsuit who was watching them undress. But the problems didn't stop there. Take a look at this. She's given a speech a couple days ago. Transgender activists began heckling and intimidating her. Julie Jaman joins us right now to tell us her story. Julie, I think you go to the local Y and you go swimming. And by the way, I used to do that when I lived in Nashville. And I'd go into the men's locker room, and men were in the men's locker room. Tell me what happened to you, though.
This pool belongs to the school district. It's leased by the city of Port Townsend, and it's managed by the YMCA. I'm not a member of the YMCA. I just am a patron.
Okay.
I was taking a shower. Just as you said, I heard a man's voice. I looked out. There was an adult man in a woman's bathing suit watching little girls. Subsequent to that, I have been accused of, so a Y staffer showed up in a red shirt. I told her, get that guy out of here. And she said, nonstop, you're discriminating. You're out of the pool forever. And I'm calling the police. So subsequent to that, I was told by the CEO of the YMCA that pride posters that were posted around this area are adequate to inform women what to expect. All these weeks later, I am now accused of multiple infractions, vulgar language, verbal abuse, screaming, refusing to leave, and the list continues to grow, I presume provided by the local manager at this pool to the CEO.
Okay. Well, Julie, let me ask you this. Have you gotten support from local folks there? Because I would think the community look at what your reaction was as absolutely common sense.
I just want to reach right out to say thank you. I mean, hundreds, maybe even millions of people know of this, and they have sent support to me in all kinds of ways. It wasn't my plan, but it is just amazing how concerned people are from all over the country.
Yeah, because this, you can just picture this kind of situation where they're grooming little kids completely inappropriately, and you're doing the thing that a lot of people want you to do, and that a lot of people watching would. I wanted to point out the reason we're able to show the videos of how the trans protesters harassed you is because of an online social media account called ReduxXMag, which published the video, but they were suspended from Twitter for showing your story. They were eventually brought back, but while people who support you got attacked, that trans employee was given over $15,000 on their GoFundMe for body surgery to look more like a woman. What's your response when you see like this? Look, I've been around the while myself, and in the world you and I have grown up in and have seen, this would have blown your mind if I told you this 30 years ago, that this kind of thing would have happened.
I would say that this person has a right to his body and whatever he wants to do, but I hope everybody is aware that this, from what I understand, is a pretty wonderful profit for big pharma and medical systems. And what's happening to children becomes even more disastrous. The Y, by the way, when a person comes in and says, I'm a woman, and he's not, he's a man, but he says he's a woman.
Yeah.
The Y has no way to know what his intentions are when he goes in to the women's dressing room.
That's right.
The Y says that they are following the state laws. Well, in 2016, the Washington State Human Rights Commission wrote a code that essentially denies the rights of human females to privacy and safety. And that's what this issue is now about, the policies and the punishments.
And you were protecting the kids. You were protecting the kids. I mean, they should have a responsibility to do that. The Young Men's Christians Association should be doing that themselves if they are playing any role in this whatsoever.
It's pretty frightening.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry you had the experience. I hope you get a positive reaction and support in the community, because a lot of people think they're crazy, and you're the one using common sense. Thank you so much for telling your story.
Can I tell you one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
The city of Port Townsend, while I was being attacked by these men, along with a few hundred other people, were attacked with the police department watching, with orders not to interfere. I presume that came from the city manager. The city council passed a proclamation that said we must be particularly careful not to discriminate or be prejudiced against transgendered people. At the same exact time we were being attacked by these people.
Yeah, up is down.
That's our
down
little
is up.
town now.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful area. I know I've caught the ferry there before, but when I lived in Seattle. So you live in a beautiful community. I hope that community supports you more than some of what we're seeing. Julie, thank you.
Well, keep an eye out for a Netflix, Topless in Port Townsend.
Okay. We will do that. Thank you so much. Julie, thank you.